Pokemon games are really easy, so I made every single battle in Pokemon Omega Ruby a 1 vs 5 Horde battle. I have 1 Pokemon, all my opponents have 5. Can we beat Omega Ruby if every battle is a 1 vs 5? Let's find out.
It has been a long time, but I'm kind of excited.
Now there's one thing I need to explain while the intro is going. A lot of trainers don't have 5 Pokemon, and you need 5 Pokemon in order for a Horde battle to happen. So opposing trainers have randomly generated Pokemon added to their existing team. So if little Timmy on Route 1 only has 1 Zigzagoon, he could randomly be given 4 other Pokemon, and one of them is Rayquaza. I let chat choose my starter, and they of course picked Mudkip. I was really hoping they did because Mudkip is objectively the correct choice for a challenge like this, and I'll explain why. When Mudkip evolves, it turns into a water ground type. That means it gets access to spread moves like Surf and Earthquake. If you don't know, in a Horde battle, spread moves hit all 5 opponents, so we really want to get spread moves as fast as possible. It was time for our first battle against May, and something really interesting happens in this battle that I wasn't expecting.
Next time, she has 5 Pokemon! Oh, it's working! Grunt sends out a horde of Poochienas! Those are not Poochienas! We might be able to take down the Ninetales, maybe? Oh my god, wait, they're attacking each other? That's something that can happen?
Some of her Pokemon started attacking each other, and on the surface, this doesn't make any sense at all since they're all her Pokemon, but I think I have an explanation for this. Normally in Horde battles, Pokemon are the same species and don't attack each other. But there are special cases where Pokemon who are natural predators will show up together and attack each other. Since the only time Horde trainer battles show up are against Team Aqua or Magma, and they all have Poochienas, I think Game Freak just copy and pasted the Wild Horde battle code, since in the case of trainer Pokemon attacking each other would never really happen. Shout out Game Freak for being lazy. With help of her Pokemon, we end up winning the battle, and our Mudkip comes out of it being level 11. Kinda insane to have a level 11 Mudkip off rip. With the main battle done, we go back to the lab, get the Pokedex, which we surely will never use, and head to Petalburg, battling the 3 trainers along the way. We beat the first trainer and made a very funny discovery.
I think we're strong enough to where they would not kill me. Oh my... There's 5 kids! What the heck is going on? This looks crazy. Dude, we battle a trainer and they hit the Shadow Clone Jutsu. What is going on?
After beating the last trainer on this route, our Mudkip hits level 16 and evolves.
Dude, we evolved in what, 4 battles? In 4 battles we've evolved? Holy. Oh my god, we got Mudshot on Mudkip. It's suiting.
With a newly evolved Marshtomp on our team, we make it to Petalburg, watch a kid catch his first Pokemon, and immediately leave to go to the Petalburg woods. Inside, we find a scientist getting bullied and get his lunch money back for it. We then skip every trainer on the next route, except this fisherman that somehow fished up a prehistoric bird and made it to Rustboro, where we could take on the gym. Our Marshtomp is almost level 22 at this point, and also is 8 levels higher than Roxanne's Pokemon. She has a bunch of rock-type Pokemon and a fish, so we knock out all the rocks first and finish off the fish, earning our first gym badge. We leave the gym and see a bully speed walking away from another scientist, so we head over to help, and with the successful dodges on the trainers in the next route, we make it to Rust Turf Tunnel to battle the Team Magma Grunt. This is where we hit a brick wall, and its name is Superior. With teamwork, the likes of which we literally have not seen yet, we get destroyed in this battle, so we head back to battle every single trainer we've skipped thus far. After the grind, our Marshtomp is level 25 and ready to battle the Team Magma Grunt again, but it would take some insane luck to win this battle.
We gotta hope that 2 tackles kills, because 2 water guns is surely not gonna kill. Like, surely not going to. Okay, that did 25 damage. We also have to hope that they don't get a crit with Vine Whip either. Ooh. 28, 54, that did 26 damage. As long as we don't miss, next one will kill. Oh no, wait, I just realized something. We're gonna die here. Yes! Oh my god, dude, Growlithe saved me. That's my boy!
If Growlithe didn't do that, I genuinely don't think we would have made it out of this battle. We knock out the rest of the Pokemon, give the scientist back his lunch money again, and meet an old dude who gives us a letter to give to his son in Dewford and parts to deliver to someone in Slateport. So we hop on a boat and sail to Dewford. Arriving at Dewford, we feed our Marshtomp cupcakes to make it love us, since apparently a higher affection makes your Pokemon gain more XP. Long story short, he didn't end up loving us, and his big bag self just ate all my cupcakes. We then battle the two dudes on the beach and have a revelation the likes of which the human race has literally never seen.
I like it. Oh my god, we got Rock Slide! Wait. This thing gets Rock Slides?
Marshtomp learns Rock Slide, a really hard-hitting rock-type move that is also a spread move, which means we finally have a way to hit all of our opponent's Pokemon at once. Now, it's not as strong as Surf or Earthquake would be, but it's still a really good move for us. Feeling a tad bit overzealous, I say this.
We should now win every single battle ever because we have a spread move. That is cooking. Wait, no, I'm not kicking any more Pokemon. I refuse. I don't need no more Pokemon. What do I look like? I don't need no Pokemon. I have a spread move already. It's Jover.
Now, if you know anything about ORAS, you know this game gives you a few Pokemon, and we would at least need one more Pokemon for HMs, but we have our one main Pokemon for this challenge, and it's Marshtomp. We can't go see Steven without beating the gym first, so it was time to do that. And I was also really excited to see Rock Slide in action.
Oh my god, look at all these Pokemon that are gonna get one shot. Guys, watch. Watch. It's time. Rock Slide. This is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be so beautiful. Wait for it. Hold. Oh my god. Okay, we one-shot the Bunnelby. What the hell? They took no damage.
It's not the best showing, but I promise this move will speed up our battles tenfold. Defeating the 3 trainers in the gym, we could battle Brawly.
I think it's okay to wait just one. Kiram! Now, what the hell is Brawly doing with Kiram? He super potioned the Skitty instead of the Kiram! There's no way, dude.
We end up running out of Rock Slides due to the previous battles we had to do in this gym. We eventually take down all of his Pokemon, earning us our second gym badge.
Dude, I just thought of something. When does Swampert get Earthquake?
Doing some off-screen research, we learned that Marshtomp gets Muddy Water at level 38 and Earthquake at level 48. These are both spread moves we want to get as soon as possible. If Marshtomp were to hit level 36 and evolve, it would learn these moves at a later level, so we make the decision to delay Marshtomp evolving until level 48. Our Marshtomp is currently level 31, but seeing as we're taking down 5 Pokemon at once in every battle, getting to those levels wouldn't take long at all. We go deliver the letter to Steven in the cave and then leave to go to Slateport where there is trouble afoot. There's a huge line of people dressed up in the same outfit waiting to get in the museum. So we go look for the person we have to give the parts to, but turns out he's also in the museum. How conveniently the line went down as soon as I needed to enter. We hand him the 2 parts and 2 goons show up to battle. We easily beat them as my Marshtomp is literally double their Pokemon's level. The second part did have some crazy good Pokemon though. After defeating them, their boss shows up and leaves with all his goons, freeing the museum from their tyranny. Now being known as the hero of the city, we meet someone very special.
Oh my god, it's Hatsune Miku!
And then we immediately leave the city, heading north to Mauville. On the way, we have a lot of battles, including this one against our rival, and hit level 35 on Marshtomp before making it to the shopping mall known as Mauville. Here we have to battle Wally before taking on the gym, but my chat informed me of something I could purchase at the Pokemart.
We go to the mart and get Bulldoze. Wait, you're telling me we can get Bulldoze at the mart? Don't get my hopes up. Don't do it. There's no way we can get Bulldoze, right? I'm gonna scream. I am going to scream if there's Bulldoze here. Yes!
Bulldoze is a ground type spread move like Earthquake. It just doesn't do as much damage. So having a spread move that's also stab is really nice for us. In front of the gym, Wally wants to prove to his uncle that he can handle a gym battle and decides to battle us with this team.
Dad, or uncle, I can take on the gym. I'm strong enough, I believe. Sends out literal Darkrai and willpower Pokemon. Yeah, okay.
He might be even more qualified than I am to take on the gym, to be honest. I mean, like, look at this team. Winning this battle makes Marshtomp hit level 36, which means it can fully evolve. But we obviously don't want that, so from now on, anytime it levels up, we have to press B. There's a lot of trainers in this gym, so Marshtomp hits level 38 and learns Muddy Water. This is just objectively worse Surf, but it is still a water-type spread move, so we'll use it until we can get the HM. We start the battle against Watson, and almost do the thing I've been waiting for this whole challenge.
Oh my god. Wait a minute! Is this all? Watson has 5 Pokemon I can one-shot. Please, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on! Come on! Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Helping hands. What the heck? I can't even see the hands. Yes! No! Why does Magneton have sturdy?
So close, yet so far. One more move takes out his Magneton, and we get our third gym badge. With our third badge, we can use Rock Smash, and since I only have one Pokemon, Marshtomp has to learn it. We then leave the shopping mall north, smash a rock, travel through the fiery path, and get stopped by the secret base guy.
Oh my god, look at the goatee on that guy. Golly. Oh my god, it's my secret base, no way! Said literally no one ever.
Leaving our new home, we go west to Fall Arbor Town and go even more west to Meteor Falls, where I gotta take down more Team Magma. But this battle is a little broken.
Wait, how does this work? This is a double battle! Wait, what is gonna happen? Is the game gonna explode? Oh my god, wait, what? They have 6 Pokemon? Okay. I'm gonna assume this battle does not work.
Yeah, since this battle is a double battle no matter what, this is the only battle we have in the entire game that isn't a Horde battle. They both still have 5 Pokemon though, and it was going well until they sent out Shaman. We are unfortunately still quad weak to grass types, so we get destroyed, and it was left up to May to clutch the battle for us.
Alright, yeah. Oh my god, wait. Can May still win this? May, you got this! Lock in! Oh my god. You do no damage. You do no damage. Why am I spectating?
Yeah, she didn't. So we go back through all the routes we just were on and battle every single trainer. I tend to skip trainers since normally they're just a waste of time, but in this challenge there are buttloads of XP. After battling all the trainers, our Marshtomp goes from level 41 to the highly coveted level 48, where we learn Earthquake. We also finally let it evolve because it would be a waste not to at this point, and we go back to battle Team Magma, where Swampert was more than capable of tanking a grass type move from Shaman. They were very easily defeated, and May fast travels us back to Mauville City, which we don't really stay long here at all because Team Magma is always up to something, and Mount Chimney is the next place we need to go. The thing that we've been waiting for happens in this first battle.
But like the voices that I give them in my head, Archie's like, "Arr, matey," and then Maxie's like, "I need to get Groudon." You know what I'm saying? Dude, I don't know. Oh my god, that's 5 one-shots.
We did it. Dude, it's like they're dominoes falling down. It's so good. Anyways, we beat Tabitha in a battle again and get to face Max. He had a cast for him that set up the rain, and we washed away all his Pokemon. With finally nothing in our way, we could descend the mountain, battle a hiker that makes his pet rock explode, and make it to Laveridge Town where we could take on the 4th gym. This gym's puzzle is a little different than it was in the original games, but we easily avoid all the trainers in here and talk to Flannery.
Why are you screaming at me? She just said, "Welcome!" No, wait, I mean puny trainer. Dude, she's literally just yelling at me. Why? That's so mean. Dude, could you imagine if anytime anyone came into chat ever, I was just like, "Hello!" Wait, that is kind of how I am actually. Wait a gosh darn minute. Alright. Anyways, it's Flannery time.
The battle starts, and we use 2 Muddy Waters and an Earthquake to take out all of our Pokemon. This battle really was easy, giving us our 4th gym badge. As soon as we walk out of the gym, May appears, and we fast travel with her back to Petalburg to take on our dad.
Wait! May takes us! Oh, dude, I love this. Oh my god. I was worried that it was going to take me like 10 minutes to get back.
Entering the 5th gym, we battle 3 people with their feet out and get to battle our dad. It might be slightly telling that our dad's gym got people with their toes out, but I'm not going to question it. His team is pretty scary, to be honest, but Swampert is double their level. So 2 Earthquakes easily take all of them out, getting us our 5th gym badge. Leaving the gym, we are ambushed by Wally and his dad.
We got surf.
After the long yap session, we put the HM we just got on our Swampert, and our fish can finally swim. It's crazy we need an HM for our Swampert to swim. It's literally a fish. We find Steven on the other side, and he kidnaps us using a Latios, and we get handed a Latios. This Pokemon will never see battle, but I guess it's cool to have. Finishing that side quest, Steven drops us back off where he picked us up, and we're allowed to continue our adventure north, although not for long because there's things happening in the Weather Institute that we need to tend to. Who would have guessed it's Team Magma again causing trouble, so we sick our Swampert on them. Beating Tabitha, our Swampert hits level 58, and we get a free cast form. I guess it could potentially be useful with Rain Dance to boost our surfs. We leave the Weather Institute, cross a rickety bridge, and one-shot all amazed Pokemon. Since we're so good at battling, she rewards us with the Fly HM, so I guess Latios has a use after all in this challenge. We make it to Fortree and meet up with Steven again to get the Devon Scope, but I am pleasantly surprised seeing Steven this time.
Yes! Oh! Oh my god, we got the Swampert! at night.
We can all Mega Evolve Swampert, and we battle a trainer to test it out.
It's time to skip leg day. Mega Evolution. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Holy, oh my God. Dude, that is a muscular axolotl. Golly.
With our Swampert able to hit 100% max power, we head back to Fort Tree, make an invisible lizard run away, and enter the 6th gym of the game. This gym mainly has avoidable trainers, so we only have to battle one on the way to Winona, and we get to start the battle against her. 2 serves and a rock slide destroy all of her Pokemon, leveling up our Swampert to level 60 and giving us our 6th badge. Heading south on Fort Tree, we almost avoid all the trainers and see some Team Magma grunts scheming. They walk towards Mount Pyre, and we can't allow Team Magma to do as they please, so we go to the top to stop them. Destroying 3 grunts along the way, we make it to the top where Maxie steals the red orb and runs away, leaving Courtney to buy him some time. I think you can imagine how this battle went. The old lady allows us to pick up the blue orb, and after we experience chest pain, we leave to Lily Cove where we battle our rival to continue the game. Then we're allowed to go on a shopping spree. Yeah, we really only buy hyper potions, and I mean, it's not much of a shopping spree if I'm just gonna be honest. We head to the Team Magma hideout, but we actually aren't allowed into the club yet. It's been a while since I last played this game, give or take maybe like 12 years. Holy, it's been 12 years since this game came out. That's crazy. Tangent aside, I do not remember where I need to go at this point, but I do remember in Emerald you gotta go to Slateport because the evil team is stealing a submarine, so I head there. The submarine drives, sails. What does a submarine even do? It leaves, and we battle Team Magma grunts again, where they fall like dominoes. Feeling very satisfied after that battle, we head back to the Team Magma hideout to find the submarine. They made the hideout a crazy maze, but we do manage to eventually find the Master Ball that we'll never ever use, and we have a very special battle in this room that we must do before the story continues.
Oh my God, it's the actual original Horde battle. Wait, I didn't even realize.
Our Swampert might be a tad bit strong. Waterboarding the Poochianas lets us continue. Dude, I get it. It's Team Magma and Maxie's ace is a camera, but golly, this submarine is ugly as hell. Why would they do this? Courtney buys Team Magma's submarine enough time to head to the Seafloor Cavern, and we'll meet them there eventually, but first we need to get the 7th gym badge. So we leave the hideout, surf all the way to the right, and land at Moss Deep City. It was time to take on the gym, and this puzzle is fairly easy with avoidable trainers, so we get to battle Tate and Liza freely. The battle wasn't so free though, as we one-shot all of their Pokemon except Groudon, and Groudon in Overgrow range does this.
Dude, no, we might actually be cooked. Please don't drain me again. Please don't. Leaf Storm? I don't know if we're surviving that. No!
I guess it's a good thing we have a Latios in the back, as without it, we would have lost this battle. With a 7th badge in our hands, we walk out of the gym, and a huge beam of light shoots out of the ocean, scaring the Moss Deep locals. It just so happens that Steven is also a local, and takes me to his house to explain the situation. Apparently, Team Magma is up to no good, and it's our job to stop them again. He gives us the dive HM and tells us we gotta go. I teach Latios surf and dive, because what other use does it have to me, and we head down to the Seafloor Cavern, but upon entering, we have a problem. We need strength, and so we gotta catch another Pokemon to learn it. We head back to Route 1 and catch a Zigzagoon because my chat says it can learn strength, but turns out it actually can't. So instead of trying to waste a bunch of time going and catching a Pokemon that can use strength, we decide to move our moves around a little bit. We go to the move deleter and delete Rock Smash off of Swampert and teach it strength. Then we give Zigzagoon Rock Smash because for some reason it can learn that but not strength, and we head back down to the Seafloor Cavern. We battle the first Team Magma grunt and Zigzagoon gains a literal ton of levels. We can't let this thing steal all Swampert's juicy XP, so we send it in against the Go-Goat so we can get one shot. Only Swampert is allowed to gain the big XP, and I guess Latios. Traversing the cave and getting lost a few times, we make it to the iconic puzzle room.
Aha! Wait a minute. What the heck is going on here?
Except it looks like this. Solving the puzzle lets us find Maxie and battle him on molten hot lava. How are the Pokemon not burning? Also about this battle, Maxie would normally Mega Evolve his camera at this point, but since it's a Horde battle, he can't. So it just takes us 2 turns to take out all of his Pokemon. Groudon still wakes up and he's pretty cranky from his long slumber deep underwater, so he leaves the cave, literally spawns a fireball in the sky, and heads to the Cave of Origin in Sootopolis. Fast traveling out of the cave with the group, we head to Sootopolis and meet up with Steven and the 8th gym leader Wallace, where something very interesting happens.
The magma suit! Wait, what do we need the magma suit for? Oh no, everyone's moving faster because it's so damn hot out and no one wants to be in the sun. Oh no. And look, they're even talking faster too. Wow, they're talking so fast I can't understand what they're saying. There we go, we're out of the sun. Oh, I can I can feel it cooling. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was close, guys. My Nintendo 3DS almost combusted in my hands.
Cave of Origin is a cave that has bats in it. That's like the only thing that really happened to us while heading down, and we make it to the bottom. Groudon shows up, and we hop on his back, riding him deeper into the cave. This might be the funniest part of any Pokemon game ever. We're just riding on the back of Groudon.
Can I just leave? Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. That's way above my pay grade.
Enough memeing around. We battle Groudon and just see what happens.
Did he grow larger? I think he grew larger too. Does that happen? I don't remember the big lizard being that big. Who wins? A big lizard or an axolotl that missed leg day? We're gonna find out. Damn. Our axolotl might be a little too buff. I'm not gonna lie, he might be. Can I still catch Groudon, or is Groudon gone forever now? Is Groudon gone forever now? You're lying. You're lying. Dude, there's nothing left of him. Oh my god. Oh my, dude, he's just gone.
I didn't want that Groudon anyways. The world returns to normal, nature is healing, and we can finally get our last badge, except we get sidetracked by riding on Latios's back. Soaring around in the sky, we see something very interesting, and of course we have to go to check it out.
What is that? Oh, dude, what is this? Hello? You feel a presence behind the black cloud? Control wind is blowing? Boys, we're doing it. I don't know what it is. Send me in there! No way! Yo, it's Tornadus. He's like the second best one. But watch this. One Pokeball and a Dream. I believe. Sorry, not one Pokeball. It needs an Ultra Ball. Here we go. Here we go. Trust. This works 100% of the time. 100% of the time. No way! No way!
I cannot believe we just did that. That's like a 1% chance of catching. I guess we have yet another legendary that won't ever be used in battle. It's time to take on the gym, and we totally didn't mess up the puzzle, making us fall down to the trainers below. Do you think I, Logan the Cosmonaut, would make that mistake? The answer is yes. Successfully completing the ice walking puzzle, we get to battle Wallace, and our Swampert goes crazy. When have you ever seen a gym leader being beat in one turn? Kind of insane, not gonna lie. I think we have the strongest Swampert in existence. With that, we get our final gym badge. Wallace also hands us the Waterfall HM, so we have everything we need to make it to Evergrande City. Since Latios already has 3 HMs, I teach at Waterfall, and Latios is officially our HM friend for the challenge. It may be the first time in recorded history that this has been done to a Latios. We climb the waterfall and make it to Victory Road. Victory Road is pretty long, and it's a boring cave with no light, so you can't even see anything in it. Fumbling my way through the cave and being ambushed by many trainers, we make it to the end, and there's only one battle between myself and the Elite Four, Wally. We then walk into a hole in the wall and make it to the Pokemon League. Inside the Pokemon League, I buy some more potions and revives before walking into the Elite Four. Whoa. This looks cool. I will not lie, this game might have the best Elite Four experience. Basically, you walk along bridges to each of the Elite Four members' buildings, and like, just look at this, dude. It looks so good.
Chest hair, it would be visible. Elite Four versus, oh, that intro is so clean. Oh my god.
First battle is against Sydney, and he has 2 grass types. We serve to take out 2 of his Mons, and his grass types both target his Sharpedo, taking it out. Next turn we Earthquake, leaving his Mons on literal 1 HP, and easily tank a Leaf Tornado from Shiftry, while the Cacturn takes out the Shiftry. We use one final Earthquake, and it takes out Cacturn, defeating the first Elite Four member.
Seeing 5 of them hurts. Well, how do you like that? I lost, and it was fun, so it doesn't matter. You had fun? City, have your Pokemon were killing each other. What do you mean you had fun?
After leaving Sydney's room, we walk down a very cool looking bridge and make it to Phoebe's room.
Ba-bum, bubble. That intro! No, they cooked, bro. They cooked with this game. Holy.
She has all ghost types, and none of them have levitate, so an earthquake almost knocks out all of them. Both Dusthorn and Dusclops targeted another Pokemon that got knocked out on our side, so they do absolutely nothing, and another Surf knocks them out, which means we defeated the second Elite Four member. Leaving Phoebe's room, we cross this frozen bridge and enter Glacia's room.
Dude, is it gonna like freeze over? Dude. No, this is peak. This is actually peak. Yo, her team is disgusting.
We start the battle against her using a Rock Slide and almost one-shot everything here. If only we didn't miss that Frost Lash and low roll on Glalie. She full restores Glalie, and we hit both of them with an Earthquake that knocks them out. Honestly, I think if I would have just used Earthquake instead, I would have defeated them all at once. The third Elite Four member is down. Before leaving her room, we use a PP Max on Earthquake and an Ether on Surf to restore our PP. The last bridge we need to cross is the one over lava.
It kinda does. Wait, how did the lava just fly into the eyes? I'm so confused.
And making it across, we enter the final Elite Four members room, Drake. Drake has all dragons, and those normally resist water type attacks, and a lot of them are immune to ground type attacks. So this battle might be a bit harder than the last one.
Give him that hotline bling, I'm about to. It's gonna be just like Degrassi.
We Mega Evolve and hit a mean Surf for decent damage across the board, and then Flygon destroys the Altaria. And the other Flygon destroys Salaman. And would you believe it, the Kingdra destroys one of the Flygon. I think I legitimately didn't need to do anything in this battle to win. We Surf to take out Flygon, and an Earthquake takes out Kingdra, beating the final Elite Four member. What I've learned over these last 4 battles are the Elite Four cannot control 5 Pokemon at once, which is kind of funny when you think about it. We leave Drake's room and make our way to Steven's room.
The doors are opening! Oh my god. It's time! It's so time. Wait a minute, I just realized something. Steven has all steel types, which means there is a chance, as long as he doesn't have a Skarmory, we can one-shot all of his Pokemon with an Earthquake. If he does have a Skarmory, we're gonna have to go for a Surf and hope that that one-shots all of them.
We have to try to one-shot all of Steven's Pokemon. The big doors open and we walk through, ascending some stairs to meet Steve.
It is time. Please have Skarmory because it would be so funny. I don't want him to have Skarmory. I want to at least one-shot one person in this gauntlet. And now it has to be Steven.
It's time for the final battle.
What do you have? No! He dies! Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. If this Cradily doesn't have Storm Drain, we can one-shot everything. Don't be Storm Drain. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, I don't even know what other ability Cradily gets, but please have whatever it is. Come on. 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 Yes! Oh, no. Aggron is sturdy and they didn't know. No! We let Aggron just murked itself!
We use another Surf and take down Skarmory, so we use one last Earthquake on the turn Steven heals, critting the Cradily and one-shotting it, winning us the battle in 2 turns and making us the new champion of Horde. So, to answer the question of can you beat Omega Ruby if every battle is a 1v5, a little luck is needed, but it is 100% possible. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and you don't want to miss out on any of my next videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.